What is up, guys? We got this Nintendo Switch, no power, but if we look inside that port, we see those pins are all unaligned. So we're gonna take it apart, pull that board out, and get under the microscope. We got 4 screws on the outside and 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. Then this back shell will come off, and then we go ahead and remove all these screws here. We got the device here, the aluminum plate is off. We're gonna go ahead in here, disconnect the battery, start off, and we'll get this cable that runs to the daughter board out of the way. Got a little bit more work. We got 3 screws here, 8 screws here, a couple more here, here, and there. We'll go ahead and remove all those. I believe we got everything out. We'll go ahead and start by removing this heat sink, the game card reader, disconnect the LCD, the digitizer. We should be able to wiggle out the speaker now, like that. Double check, we had one more screw right here. And the fan hookup. Now this board should come right out. Just like that, we have access to the port. We'll go ahead and go under the microscope. We got that new port on there. You can see it looks clean, brand new. We're gonna get all this back together and we'll test it out. Under the microscope now, we can see that the USB-C port is damaged. So we're gonna remove this with our hot air station set at 420 max air, add a little bit of flux until that solder flows. Once it's hot enough, you can see we can remove the port just like that. While keeping it hot, I'm gonna grab that new port, get ready to drop it into place. This port is cold, so it's not gonna go line up perfectly at first until that port matches the temperature of the board. Add a little bit of flux, it will help, and we're gonna drop that port and add a little bit of pressure once it is all lined up. Once I'm happy with how that's all lined up, we're gonna go over all the anchor legs with our big iron and make sure those are solid, nice connections so this port doesn't go anywhere in the future. We'll do our final cleaning and then we will get it all back together and test it out. And you can see we got it all back together. We are on. I replaced the analog stick because this customer does come quite a bit, but charges that way. Go ahead and remove it, turn it the other way, and you can see it charges that way. We are all good. If you guys have an issue like this or similar and want me to fix it, click that link in the bio. We'll get something going.